Hi, this is your announcer Dave Lay. Mike and Darin are taking a mental health break from each other. So this week, we'll be airing an encore performance of one of our greatest episodes. Now hang on, this isn't just a repeat with a fancy name slapped on it. Oh no. This episode is jam-packed with over 15 minutes of bonus audio at the end. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this encore performance of Give Me Back My Pool Noodle.
He was shooting a wedding for one of his friends. It did not go well.
Oh.
It did not go well.
Oh, you know, the good thing about shooting a wedding is all you got to do is just, back everything up and do it again. Guys, I'm going to have the bride walk down the aisle one more time. If everybody just hold, act like you haven't seen her, and then applaud.
Yeah, and sir, would you stand up over there? Can you move over there, please?
Exactly. And then, Mom, I need you to cry again, please.
And give it some real spirit.
Let's really act like we care, folks. Let's not half-ass it this time. And action.
I don't fit in, you don't fit in, no one fits in. Life is a pair of skinny jeans, and you are a big fat ass.
Welcome to Irritable Dad Syndrome, the podcast that floats. Here are your hosts, Mike and Darin.
Hi, I'm Darin.
Hi, I'm Mike.
Welcome to Irritable Dad Syndrome, Cincinnati's comedy podcast. This is episode 265. I'm in a great mood. Mike's in a great mood. We're hoping that you're in a great mood because this is going to be a fun episode.
Comedic segue.
Yeah.
Laugh.
We have
joyful banter.
We have a brand new segment that we're unveiling tonight. Basically, I tell a story, and we brought in a special guest, a longtime fan of the show, Mr. Jim Timmerman, and we asked the question, am I right? Or am I just being an irritable dad? And you're going to want to hang around for that.
Jim listens to us while he engages in lawn care.
Yes, he does.
He mows his lawn.
He used to watch our episode at 1.5 speed, and then he stopped doing that because he realized that he wanted to get the full enjoyment. He enjoys the show so much, he wants to listen to it absolutely as long as humanly possible. And that's a lie. Speaking of lie, last week I accused Devo of giving me pink eye.
Yeah.
And I need to apologize to Mark Mothersbaugh, the rest of the gentlemen in Devo. Bill Devo and Bob Devo, Jerry Devo. They did not give me pink eye. I had what's referred to as blepharitis. Blepharitis. That's where you have inflammation of your eyelid. I went to my doctor. She said, Darin, you have blepharitis. And I said, so Devo did not give me pink eye? She said, no, I don't believe Devo gave you pink eye. So my apologies to Devo for that accusation. I got some steroids and I got some antibiotics and I'm feeling a lot better.
Blepharitis.
Yeah. I also need to apologize to the fine folks who do goat yoga. Mike was talking about goat yoga last week. By the way, last week's episode was amazing. If you haven't listened to last week's episode, you need to go back and listen to episode 264. Here's the thing. This is why I'm apologizing. We kept talking about goat yoga, and then our editor kept playing sound effects, right? And these sound effects, it turns out, weren't of goats. They were of sheep.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
Hey sheep, we appreciate you. Hey sheep, and we celebrate you. Hey sheep, keep on doing what you do, and we'll keep on cheering you. Hey sheep, keep on being sheep. Keep on being sheep. Keep on being sheep. And I'll keep on saying sheep, 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 sheep. I'll keep on saying sheep, sheep.
I looked up blepharitis.
Okay.
And it is an inflammation due to bacteria and seeing 80s bands.
So you're saying that Devo were responsible?
Well, not really, because they started in the 70s, so I don't think you can blame them.
Yeah.
But there were a lot of people that look like they may cause blepharitis at the show.
That's true.
I'm not judging anyone.
I hear you. You know what?
Just from medically speaking.
At the concert in Cincinnati, you guys decided to move down to the floor while my friend Chris Newman and I sat up in the seats. There was a guy. He shows up at a Devo concert. Okay, imagine, what do you think someone at a Devo concert's going to be wearing? Probably the red hat, right? Maybe a black concert T-shirt. I don't know. There was some punk rock-looking people there. There's
a guy in a Hawaiian shirt that looked like an extra from True Lies.
Yeah. There's a person at the concert in Cincinnati. He was wearing a 3-piece suit with the tie all the way up and a cowboy hat.
My question is, what the hell?
Boss hogging it.
If only his suit was solid white.
Did you know that Boss Hogg was a war hero?
Yeah, Sorrel Book was and he spoke like, he was a Shakespearean trained actor, and he spoke, I think, 4 or 5 languages.
Yeah. And did you know that Ennis was not?
Enos.
Ennis.
And by the way, rest in peace to the actor who played Cletus. He just passed away the other day.
This is terrible.
This is going nowhere.
This is awful.
Well, no, there was a guy in a cowboy hat at the Devo show, and that didn't make any sense to me. You know, Mike and I, we go out and about, and we're always wondering, when is this podcast going to take off? When are people going to say, hey, are you with Irritable Dad Syndrome? You look like Mike Odell. You look like Darin Cox. Hasn't happened yet. While we were waiting to get into the Devo show, this guy comes over to us, and he wanted to have his picture taken with us because Bess and Laura were wearing Devo hats.
Are we not men? We are Devo. Are we not men? Devo.
Hey.
This complete stranger wanted his picture taken with us for that reason. Let's get to the new segment. Welcome back, everybody. I'm very excited because we're going to do a new segment here on Irritable Dad Syndrome called Am I Right? Or Am I Being an Irritable Dad? And joining us is our very special guest, Mr. Jim Timmerman. Jim is a friend of mine. I used to work for him. He helped me out greatly in this business of television that I work in. He's a friend. We've known each other for going on 25 years now. And he's also a fan of the podcast. So, Jim, welcome to Irritable Dad Syndrome. I'm happy that you're with us tonight.
Thank you very much. I'm very excited about being here.
Oh, good. How are you?
I'm good. I had a pretty good day today. I've got a glass of wine. I'm watching the show. I'm part of the show.
You're part of the show, yeah.
This is so cool. I'm taking things off my Christmas list right now.
Well, what's wild is Jim, for the longest time, Mike, whenever I would talk to Jim, I would say, have you checked out the podcast? No, Darin, I haven't done that yet. And he was kind of looking down his nose at us. And he would used to, I think the word scoff. He would scoff at me because I had one of the podcasts.
Yeah, everybody and their brother has a podcast.
But then he finally checked it out. And he calls me up one day, and he hates to do that. And he says, Darin, I want to apologize. Your podcast is the greatest thing I've ever heard. And then he would listen to it. Yeah. He used to listen to it at 1.5 the speed so that he could get through it. But now, Jim, didn't you say you stopped doing that? You listened to it?
It was 1.25, and I would listen to it because it was at the right length. And if I did 1.25, then I could listen to the show and cut the yard. It takes 46 minutes to do that, so I'd be done.
There you go.
When the show is done.
Yeah.
Right.
But now I do it at regular speed.
Yeah, so you get the full effect of the THX surround sound.
Yes.
That's right.
That we put into every episode.
That's right. And didn't you say that our podcast is perfect for mowing the lawn?
It is. Oh my God. Because you're out there and you're just walking around, so why not laugh and walk around at the same time? Yeah. Which I do.
Okay. Well, all right. So here's the deal. Something happened to me over the weekend, and my wife was with me, and she felt that she wasn't sure if I dealt with the situation in the correct way. So I'm going to give you what the kids call the skinny. Okay. My wife and I, we were at the YMCA pool, and we brought some pool noodles with us, and we were actually at the pool by ourselves.
You brought your own pool noodles.
We brought our own pool noodles. Yes. Okay. We always bring our own pool noodles. And I'm out there with my noodles, and I'm getting ready to come out of the pool, and this kid asks me, "Are those your noodles?" And I said, "Yes, they are."
Mm-hmm. So it's a factual statement.
Exactly.
Those are your noodles.
These are my pool noodles, right? Yeah. And so I set them on the side of the pool while I swam a lap, and then I'm getting ready to get out of the pool, and the same kid said, "Hey, excuse me, sir, can I borrow a noodle?" Now, I didn't want to loan this kid my noodle because this kid probably has cooties.
Okay.
But I reluctantly said, sure, and I loaned him the small noodle, not one of the big fat ones.
Yeah.
So I loaned him a noodle, and then I get out of the pool, and I go over, and I'm sitting in a lawn chair, and I'm talking to Libby. Next thing you know, these storms roll in, and one of the lifeguards says, okay, everybody, they blow the whistle, everybody get out of the pool, we're closing up the pool, we're closing for the night. So I'm starting to get my things together. I notice this kid walking away with my pool noodle.
Okay.
Because at the YMCA here in Westchester, he starts walking up this ramp that goes inside the building.
Okay.
So I stand up and I said, hey, I don't know the kid. I was like, kid, hey, pool noodle, I yelled.
You yelled pool noodle.
I yelled, hey, pool noodle.
Okay.
And the kid keeps walking.
I don't think that was his preferred pronouns.
I don't think
You've
so.
already got a problem.
So Libby says, honey, it's like $1 for the pool noodle. I said, no, no, I'm getting my pool noodle back. So she says I chased him down. But I didn't run after him, but I did walk after him. He walked into the building. I followed him into the building. And then I said, kid. And he turns around and I looked at him and he goes, oh, you're Noodle. And I said, yeah. And I take it back. And then I walked away. Libby was thinking that maybe we should have just let the kid keep the pool noodle. But I'm thinking, listen, I loaned it to him. He's a kid. He should learn the value of, somebody loans you something, you return it. So the question is, was I right or was I being an irritable dad?
You want me to weigh in first?
Sure.
I have all kinds of problems with this story.
Okay.
One is the monetary value of the item that this kid, this brute,
this punk,
this highwayman,
this snot-nosed,
stole.
Yeah.
And that's the word.
He was stealing.
Stole.
Yes.
It's theft.
It is theft.
Removed from your possession with malice. The value, the monetary value is inconsequential. I ask you, Darin, a glass of water, is it important to you now? Is it more important to you when you're dying of thirst in the desert and it's the only glass of water around?
My God, Mike, you're brilliant.
It's the same item. So the monetary value of the item doesn't matter. This kid willfully and wantonly.
He tried to take one over on me.
What's next? He's going to steal your car? Start living in your house?
Right?
Where does it end?
Where does it end?
I'm a charitable soul sometimes.
Right.
And it's not the noodle. It's how you use the noodle. No,
it's not the length of the noodle.
I think I've gone too far.
Okay. So you're thinking I was right in chasing the kid down.
I think you were right.
Okay.
When you said you chased him down, hey, kid, you know what I was thinking? Harrison Ford chasing down Short Round.
Oh, that's right.
Because isn't that what he called? Hey, kid, get over here.
Yeah.
Kid. And did you wag your finger?
Yeah. I think I did.
I think as long as you stay within the Harrison Ford boundaries, you're good.
Okay. So you say I was good.
You could have ended the conversation with, I'll see you in hell.
That's right. Jim, what do you think?
I am going to go with Mike on this.
Okay.
I think you have done this kid a tremendous favor of, noodle theft is a gateway to a life of crime.
I think so too.
It is, yeah.
I can't imagine, because when he was walking up those steps, he heard you.
Oh, I know he did.
Oh, yeah.
He heard you. There's no question. And he figured that old guy won't think about it. It's $1.99. And they're not $1.99, by the way.
Right.
They're more than that.
Well, you can buy them like at the dollar store.
They're in the dollar store, but that's a scam. Because you go in there now and stuff is more than $1.
Yeah.
They're easily $2.90. They're easly $2.99.
Yeah.
He heard you clearly when he was walking up those steps. And in his little pea brain, he was thinking, keep walking. Once I get inside, that old guy ain't going to follow me.
That old fat ass ain't going to follow me. Oh, but I folled him.
Yeah.
You did.
I did.
And you approach him and you say, hey,
kid.
It's my noodle.
It's my noodle.
And you took him to task. And he's thinking, okay. And like I said, you have saved this kid from a life of crime. He was thinking he'd get away with it.
As Skinny Pete would say, church, yo.
Sure. That's right. I took him to church.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think Mike and I are right on with this. I know in the future we'll disagree on a lot of things.
So I was not being an irritable dad. Okay, good.
No, you were.
Or maybe I was right and I was an irritable dad, because it did kind of rub me the wrong way. I loaned it to him out of the kindness of my stupid heart, and then he tries to walk away with it. I don't think so. I'm not as dumb as I look. That would be
I think you
impossible.
did the right thing. Obviously, the kid wanted to play with it. You were done using it for a while.
Mm-hmm.
That was a great thing. Mm-hmm. And hopefully, as he gets older, like you said, maybe he'll start to pay it forward.
Learn some pool noodle etiquette.
Yeah, and just understand, our society is built on rules. Mike, am I wrong? It is built on rules.
Exactly. And at the center of those rules, you have to begin with yourself and your personal property, what you own and what you have agency over.
Right.
That was your pool noodle.
Yeah.
You bought it.
Yes.
You worked.
I work hard for my money.
We work for our money in this house, and we don't give money away.
The one question I have about the whole situation is, and I don't know how this plays into it.
Yes, I was shirtless.
Hello.
Okay, the second question I have.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I'd like to amend my answer.
The rare moment where I was where I made myself giggle. I was proud of that. Okay.
Where were this kid's parents or guardians?
Exactly.
Probably in the county lockup.
Probably doing the drugs.
Yeah.
After you took property of your property once again, did you happen to notice where this kid continued to walk to? Did he walk towards adults, or did he just go out the door? What did he do?
Did you stalk this child?
I did not know. Once he went inside, once I obtained my pool noodle and I left, I believe there was a girl with him of similar age. It may have been his sister, but I don't know if she went and said, "You're not going to believe what Dylan did. He tried to steal this old fat guy's noodle," and then they're like, "You did what?"
Did you ask the YMCA for their surveillance tapes?
No, but I bet you they still have it.
They may still have them.
I bet
and
you
those are permissible in court. They're time and date stamped, and they'll show this little bastard absconding with your noodle.
And the videos may show that this kid's guardian is nowhere around. Now, as many of us know, at the YMCA, you need parental guidance.
Yeah, at all times.
If you're under the age of 14.
That's true.
Is this kid under 14 in your estimation?
Yeah. I bet you he is.
Next time you go, if you see this kid, just walk up to him and say, "Hey, where are your parents right now?"
Yeah. And then I think I might want to ask him another question. What the hell is your problem?
Yeah. Citizen's arrest.
What makes you think you're so damn special?
Yeah.
Another question I can ask him.
Yeah. Yeah.
May I recommend that you say that loudly?
Can you imagine if his parents walked up and I'm like, "Hey!
I want my $2!
They pull me out kicking. I'll see you in hell."
And when you walk up to those parents or that kid again,
do
me a favor, take Libby with you.
Yeah.
She's
the calm in the eyes of the storm.
Just so that it's not some old guy stalking this kid trying to give him candy.
Yeah.
And it's situations like this, I like to think, what would Joe Pesci do? And I mean specifically the Joe Pesci from Casino. Would he just let that go?
No.
If he were laying by the pool
no.
and some kid took his pool noodle?
Kid would wake up tomorrow in a trunk out in the middle.
You could see the scene in your head. You could see it with those big sunglasses. Hey, did you see what this effing kid just... What did the... And he'd come over, and that would be it.
That would be it.
Yeah.
I think you did the right thing.
Thank you very much.
And if he listens to the show, I hope that he would listen to the end.
This is your warning.
And share it.
Dylan is the kid's name I've chosen to give him. So, all right, Jim, thank you. We'll talk to you later.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you. See ya.
This encore performance of Irritable Dad Syndrome is brought to you by Uncle Chappie's Soothing Miracle Lip Balm. Hi, I'm Dave Lay. Do you hate dry, chapped lips? Well, I do too, and that's why I never leave my house without a tube of Uncle Chappie's Soothing Miracle Lip Balm. It's the only lip balm on the market that guarantees instant results and comes in 5 fantastic flavors: rum raisin, spearmint, strawberry milkshake, lemon, and corned beef hash. For a limited time, when you buy 2 tubes of Uncle Chappie's, they'll throw in a 3rd tube free. Uncle Chappie's Soothing Miracle Lip Balm, the lip balm of the future. Now, back to the show. Warning: the following segment contains language that may sound inappropriate or offensive. Viewer discretion is advised.
Helicopter pilots hobos in a ditch.
What?
I'm looking at old...
What?
I'm looking at old...
What the hell did you just say?
I'm looking at old lines that I came up with when I was trying to work into the show. And that's one of them.
What the hell is that?
Oh my God. If I die of a heart attack, that's just out there. That lives when Bess is going through my things. That's a sentence on a document that I have. Helicopter pilots, hobos in a ditch. I think you were against me saying that in the show at the time. You thought it might offend helicopter pilots.
I thought it
might offend hobos.
They're not hobos anymore. Mike.
Can that be a title? Helicopter pilots, hobos in a ditch.
Sure. What else do you have written?
Nothing that good. That's why I said that when that one stuck. That one just jumped out at me.
It's like the worst ad libs ever.
The look on your face, though, is pure shock.
Mike, why helicopter pilots?
I don't know. It made sense.
What's a helicopter pilot got to do with anything?
Darin?
What are your thoughts on tipping, Mike?
You got to tip at a restaurant.
Always.
Yes.
You're saying you always have to tip no matter what?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. Libby and I went to a place called the Shake Shack.
Yes.
We heard that this is great. They have great burgers. We were told they have great milkshakes. You got to try it out. So Libby and I were on a date. We were by ourselves for the day. We got a feeling of what it would be like to be empty nesters. We went on a lunch date. We went to the pool by ourselves. And we went to dinner. And we had a blast. So anyway, we're at the Shake Shack. And you have to order your food at the kiosk. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So you order whatever you're getting at the kiosk. Now, granted, somebody brings it to you.
Yeah.
But you order it at the kiosk. Mm-hmm. And this is where I have a problem with tipping.
Okay.
Why am I tipping when somebody isn't coming and taking my order? All someone is doing is bringing it to you. I have a problem with tipping.
Okay.
With that. Now, we did tip when we ordered our meals. We ordered our burgers, and the burgers were okay. They're not worth the money that they charge at the Shake Shack. And the Shake Shack can sue me if they don't like this type of advertising. But still, after we ordered our burgers, we decided we were going to go get a milkshake. I went up to the front. The guy now at the thing is taking my order like you would at McDonald's or whatever. And it comes up, and then the thing pops up, do you want to tip 10%, 15%, 20%, or no tip? And I'm trying to push the thing that says no tip because why am I tipping the guy when I'm ordering a milkshake? When I'm walking up there, I'm ordering a milkshake, and then when it was ready, I walked up there and I got it and carried it back to the table.
Yeah.
Why would I tip when the guy does absolutely nothing?
Well, he gives you the milkshake, right?
No.
No?
No, they said number 94.
Okay.
And then they sat it there and I walked up and got it.
Oh, no, I wouldn't tip. No, I wouldn't tip for that. No.
Well, here's the thing, though, because I'm sitting there and I'm futzing around and I'm trying to push the button that says no tip, and I'm pushing, and he says, you're pushing the wrong thing. And he reaches over and he was not happy with me because I wasn't tipping him.
Okay, yeah.
He was not happy because I wasn't tipping him for not doing anything. When I went to see The Offspring in concert, and I got my T-shirt at the concert, the guy reaches back, gets the shirt, and hands it to me, and then I put my credit card in the thing, and it asks if you want to tip.
I don't tip that. I don't do that.
Why would I tip somebody for reaching back, handing me a shirt? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, you don't tip in those situations.
Yeah, okay.
You know, not at all. Where I get screwed up is you're supposed to, like in hotels, I am watching everything that now, if you're going to Big Daddy's barn
and grill,
yeah, they're not going to have somebody that like takes your luggage or whatever, or tries to take your luggage.
Right.
Big Daddy is just sitting behind the desk, and he could give a
right.
But at a highfalutin place, a fancy place,
we're talking like a Motel 6,
like the Quaker Oats Inn that Bess and I went to in Akron, that where all the rooms were shaped like Quaker Oats.
What?
Yeah.
Like the oatmeal boxes?
Yeah, the oatmeal cylinders. Yeah, the rooms were.
You stayed in a room that every room looked like an oatmeal box.
Yeah.
Did it smell
was a
like
cylinder.
oatmeal?
No.
Okay.
Not when we got there. But we didn't have suitcases.
I don't know why that's right.
We didn't have any suitcases.
Oh.
So we didn't want to buy a suitcase because we were just going to a concert. So we brought a laundry basket with our clean clothes in it. And this was a place where a guy comes out to take your to your room. And we're walking in with a laundry basket full of clean clothes. Mine were on the one side and hers were on the other. I mean, we're not animals.
No.
And they had uniforms, so it's a fancy place. And he brought one of those rolly things, with the brass thing.
Yes.
And we were supposed to put it down, and I'm like, no, I got it. I don't know that he did this, but in my mind, he said, "Indeed," and then walked away. But I don't think he actually did that. We were somewhat embarrassed, but it was cool when we opened up the door because it was all one room and it was round. It's not there anymore. I looked it up because we were going to go back. It was in Akron. It was connected to this little outlet mall place. It had this fancy spice. This is back in the early 2000s, I think. Back when it was still kind of funny if you had hot sauce that said "I'm a kick your ass." Now they all say stuff like "the devil's taint" or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, God,
but
go
back
to New
then,
Orleans, and there's 200 things of hot sauce there.
Yeah, back then you had Jack's hot sauce, you had Tostitos, and then you had I'm going to kick your ass hot sauce. But this place was like hundreds of hot sauce bottles. And so I got some ass kicking. I'm gonna beat your ass nuts or whatever it was, and I thought that was awesome. And then we went back and we put our nuts in
Satan's
armpit, put those back in the hotel room, and then we went to the concert. It was an Oasis concert.
Okay.
And another piece is we were seeing them in a theater. And
indeed,
like a theater where it's TRE at the end instead of ER.
Not ER.
No, it was
RE.
So we're going to see Oasis, a band famous for a couple of things. One, having beer thrown at their concerts,
and they hate each other,
and hating each other, and getting into fights, and just it's not what you would expect to see in a theater. Theater. Yeah. So it's all carpeted, and they had bartenders, and like these little mobile bars, and they had like the tuxedo with the little bow tie, and they're doing shaken drinks and all this stuff. And we just wanted
cocktailing it. You just wanted
cocktailing
a beer.
We just wanted a beer, and we didn't see those people at first. Typically, when I go to a concert, I'm looking for the long line of people, disheveled people, trying to get a drink.
Yeah.
I'm not looking for little packets of people around a mobile bar.
Right.
So I didn't know where to get a beer. I see this woman walk by with a beer. She was in like a dress, like an evening gown with like necklace and all this stuff. And I said, "Excuse me, where did you get that?" And she looked at me like I was a slug.
Ah, yes.
And she just like did this with her feet. This is an audio podcast. This is going to be great.
She
pointed
over her shoulder.
Yeah, nonchalantly.
And I hate when they do it nonchalantly.
With disdain.
I never see somebody do something chalantly.
Yeah.
It's always nonchalantly.
It's always nonchalantly. It always makes you think it's a conspiracy brought up by Big Chalant. Anyway, she did that. We went over to the bartender, and it felt kind of weird asking him for a beer. He looked like he was about to give James Bond something shaken, not stirred. Anyway, we took that, and for a long time, we thought we were in the wrong place. There's all these people well-dressed.
Yeah.
They're getting, like, drinks with, like, little umbrellas in them with their pinkies out.
Oh.
We go into the theater, and it is plush carpeting. And we're in the balcony, and it's like a balcony.
Like
and I remember I asked, like one of the people near us, I said, "This is for Oasis, right? This is the band Oasis?" And he looked at me with disdain. And
like,
said,
have you never been outside?
And said, "Yeah, it's Oasis, dude." And I'm like, "Okay, all right."
Yeah.
And sure enough, Noel Gallagher came out, and that was one half of Oasis.
And then you're like,
and
I
then
think we're in the
and
right
then
place.
Liam came out, and no one he fought. It was great.
Yeah.
And then we went back to the Quaker Oats Hotel.
Okay. We'd like to thank you for listening to Irritable Dad Syndrome this week.
In our defense, we literally just recorded an episode. We just did a few days ago, right? Folks, okay, here's the deal. Look.
Sorry.
We're going to talk to the people. Uncle Mike's going to talk to the people.
Okay.
Listen, we're going on different trips. Now, we don't go to the same places usually.
We did before,
at the same time. but it has happened in the past. But generally speaking, we made a promise early on in this endeavor that we're always going to have something every week. And damn it, it's been 5 years and we haven't broken that promise yet.
No, we haven't. Even if we do a repeat.
But what that means is that...
And even if we drop a repeat, I always put special... never before heard stuff in there.
What that means is that whenever something's coming up where we are going on vacation or we're going to be away for a while, we double up, we go through the workload. Darin has been editing like a beast. We have been recording more often than we normally do. Oh, Mikey's been making videos like a biatch.
Yep.
So we've been layering up content for y'all to listen to.
Yes.
And not all of it's going to be pretty. But every once in a while, something flies out of it.
That's true.
It's like we're mining, okay? And when you're mining for gold, you got to beat through a bunch of rock.
Now, this is like some people's like, hey, do you guys ever run out of things to talk about? And I'm like, no, we don't. Tonight we have.
Tonight we did. Yeah, we ain't got to talk about.
Jack's what? Thank God Jim Timmerman was on the show.
But, yeah. Here's the deal is that when I get back and then you're going on vacation
That's
and
right.
you get back, those next shows are going to be jam-packed.
Holy crap.
Ice, baby.
Did you see the Pee Wee Herman
I didn't even know there was a Pee Wee Herman documentary.
What, have you been under a rock?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have the HBO Max?
I do.
Yeah, you've got to watch the Pee Wee
I still haven't watched the Bono documentary.
Oh, I haven't watched the Bono documentary.
I've watched 10 minutes of it.
The Pee Wee Herman documentary, two-parter, it's great. It really is something else. And I thought I was a huge Pee Wee Herman fan. I mean, I am a big Pee Wee Herman fan. But there was a lot of things about him I did not know. Yeah, one of them, I didn't know he smoked cigarettes.
I did know that. I knew that.
I was like, how did he get his... He didn't ever have a smoker's cough or anything like that.
Maybe.
So,
maybe that's what that was. You
maybe.
just didn't
maybe.
recognize
So,
it.
but that's something to look forward to.
You know what this is?
What's this, Mike?
I'll make you feel better about
What's
it.
that?
You work. You have a job.
I do.
That brings money home.
It does.
But you're trying to get things ready so that you can leave for vacation for a while. You pack it all in. You go. It does last hour or two. You're just like, I can't do anymore.
Yeah.
I'm spent. And then you go home, go to bed, and then wake up next day. You're on vacation. When you come back, you have that day of darkness when the next day is I have to come back to work. But after that, you're hitting it hard. You're hitting it. You're just like slamming it. You're commercialing this and commercialing, doing that.
Yeah.
All left and right. So we are.
It's not getting any better. We're going to go. We hope to see you next week on Irritable Dad Syndrome. Do you have anything to talk about?
I got all kinds of to talk about.
Okay.
I'm in a pissy mood today. This is gonna be one for the books, bruh.
You said you'd have stuff.
I was just kidding. I don't have anything.
Mike, then don't tell me you have stuff if you don't have anything.
Okay. All right. Okay.
You see, you get me all excited, and then you just walk away.
Let me see.
It's
what
like
I
my
got.
honeymoon.
Woo. I had some things earlier today. I just didn't write them down.
You told me you had things.
I thought I had things.
You told me you did. You said, "Oh, I got lots of stuff."
I lied. This is what Mikey sounds like. Get it. What up, biatch?
What do you stop that? Just
I'm doing this.
Get it. What up, biatch? You have never
just watching
ever
Breaking
checked
Bad.
your microphone like that.
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I am feeling right now how George Martin felt the first time he met the Beatles.
The universe is working against this episode. It really does not want
Thank
this
God
episode
the middle
to
of
come
this episode is really good.
out. Petering out like a flaccid diesel engine.
Hey!
I don't know what that sound was.
I hope to God we can do another podcast. I really do. This is one of those, like, I can't wait till next week because I don't want to end on this one.
No, we're not going to end on this one. We're not allowed to end on this. This is the one, if we tried to end on it, I would expect one of our fans to kidnap us and force us to make another episode, like Misery. I remember before we did a podcast, I remember thinking, that's easy. That's the easiest thing in the world.
Yeah.
It's not.
No,
This is not easy, people. Walk with me down this lane.
Okay.
It's like a Bjork concert.
Okay.
This podcast is like a Bjork concert. Okay.
Okay.
Got
which one of us is wearing the?
No, don't think of it that way.
Okay.
You got the music, and then you've got the lady dressed like a penguin.
It's a swan.
Swan.
Okay.
Sometimes the music matches having a lady dressed as a swan.
Okay.
Sometimes it's a lady dressed as a swan and just a bunch of noise. Other times it's beautiful music, and what the hell is she wearing?
What does that have to do with this?
I don't know. But it's out there now. It's out there now.
There.
Kids, if
stay off the drugs.
If I've been dead for years and you're watching this tape, I'm sorry. Yes, this is what Dad did in the basement.
Yeah.
Do you hear a weird sound?
Just me talking.
Do you hear a weird sound? Am I turning into Chuck from Better Call Saul? Boy, that would suck, wouldn't it? If we have to throw away all this.
You allergic to electricity, Mike?
It's like a whirring.
It's like a what?
A whirring, like.
It's this thing.
That's not on. Boy, that killed the momentum, didn't it?
Have a great day and stay cool.
Don't go anywhere. Remember that bonus audio I was talking about? Well, that's coming up right now.
I don't know if this is going to be a good episode or not.
It's a big topic.
Don't have a big topic. Sometimes, though, the little things we bring up spark big things. Please spark something big this episode.
No, you are, but what am I?
If you had millions and millions of dollars, would you buy multiple houses?
I think I would, and it's just I would like to just be able to say I got another house.
Well, I can say that.
I've had a recurring dream that I have a huge, not a huge house, but like a house with a hallway that goes to a whole other wing that I never go into.
I have that. That you just never go into.
Well, some dreams I do, but it's like like a lot of dreams you have. You're in a dream and there's a caterpillar sailing on a parasail, and that's a weird dream, and then you just never have that again.
Yeah.
I have this similar house dream, and it keeps happening, and I explore different parts of the house, and then every time I go to that room, it's getting water damage from something.
No, I've had the dream several times where I find a part of my home that henceforth did not exist, or heretofore did not exist. Yeah, henceforth is after, heretofore is before.
Have you ever?
It's like what is this? And you push it's always a bookcase.
Yeah.
You push the bookcase, and there's this giant room. I'm like, oh my god, nobody knows that's in this room.
Have you had one where you have a basement that's like structured kind of like the Batcave, like a huge cavernous basement?
No, I have not. I have not had that one. I did
structurally unsound.
I did. That's a stress dream, and I wonder why you're having that.
Yeah.
No, I did have a dream where our very downstairs bathroom, our basement bathroom, we don't have a bathroom in our basement, but I was going to the bathroom in our basement, and as I was opening the door, I noticed that the wooden the thing around
the awning.
Was it's like, what? Why is this drippy? Why is this wet? And I opened it up, and there's all this water coming down from around the light.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, that sucks. And then I woke up. And I woke up because Eddie and Gina and Ryan were staying with us, and they have a what's it called? One of them noise machines that gives the
very good. Okay.
Yeah. What's it called? It's not a noise machine.
It's a white noise machine.
White noise machine. Yeah, and then I woke up and I was convinced that where they were sleeping in the movie room was flooded. That's a great story.
I thought it was good. Somebody started a thread in the U2 Reddit about, meeting the band and like going to Bono's house.
Right.
Bono famously has a house. I mean, everyone has a. Homeless people don't have it. Bono has a house.
I'd like to think that he has a house.
He has a house.
Bono probably has several houses.
He does. But he has one in Dublin that's like his house. It's kind of like, you know how we went to the tree? This would be like going to the house.
Okay.
And the thread was people go to these places like Stephen King's house and different houses.
Right.
And you get pictures in front of them. But Bono's pretty known for like popping his head out and saying, "Hey, mate, do you want some tea? Can I?" Coming out. He's invited people in.
Yeah.
They've had conversations. There was a story about he met a guy at a bar and found out the guy was a huge fan, and then he sent the whole rest of the entourage onto the hotel or whatever, and he hung out with the guy and had a couple of pints. It's like, well, he didn't do that with me in Louisville.
No, he did not.
I look like Uncle Junior from The Sopranos.
Uncle Junior?
Do you ever watch The Sopranos?
I've watched a few episodes of The Sopranos. The one character I remember most on The Sopranos was Big Pussy.
Yeah.
And you can say that because it's his name.
Mm-hmm.
But do I have to bleep that?
No, but it would be funny to do a bit where it's like we talk about Big Pussy being a... and we have to bleep it when we're
Big
using it
Pussy
as
being
a... Yeah. Hey, I joined the AARP.
Oh, yeah.
Are you an AARP?
I am. I think
like
I
free
am.
You get free. You can get like.
Didn't I sign up for it?
If you walk steps, you can get Amazon cards.
You automatically just start getting stuff after you reach a certain age.
I said you can join when you're 18.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm going to get Andrew to join.
That's a child.
What's it stand for? American Association of Retired Perverts? People.
No, that's another.
Is it people or persons?
Retired persons.
My phone has a new feature. One of the updates turned it on. I can turn all the volumes down.
Yeah.
And it'll just turn them all right back up to the top. You just...
Well,
so the next time...
That sounds amazing.
I mean, not like I have it quiet now. If I just leave it there, it'll stay quiet. But if I pick it up and it turns on, all the volumes go... And that's fun if you're at work.
Yeah.
And you decide, hey, I want to see what's going on. And the last thing you had on your phone was TikTok. Mm-hmm. And then you pick up your phone during a meeting and it's like,
Burning low.
"Oh, look at that flying through the air. His ass is on fire." It doesn't.
I have 2 Funko Pops.
Yeah.
Billy Idol that you gave me.
Oh, yeah.
And K2SO that Cameron gave me from Rogue One.
Yeah.
He was the black droid.
What?
He was the black droid.
African robotic. Me and Bess make each other laugh all the time.
Yeah.
And one of the fun things that I've taken from the office that we do back and forth is if one goes off the rails, just the Michael Scott.
Okay.
Speaking of books, and you mentioned a feature of AI that I talked about previously on the show where you can just like put a book aside and then ask AI to summarize up to a point.
Right.
And that has enabled me to continue to suck more at reading because right now I have the problem, and I've had it for a couple of years and I'm kind of concerned about it, is I'll read 3 or 4 chapters of a book and then I'll put it down and I'll start reading another book. I have that book has a cool cover syndrome. Right?
Yes.
Yeah,
well, they say don't judge a book by its cover. Well,
I do.
I mean, I read it because
do.
it looked like it's a good book.
Well, I found a book that is impervious to that, and it bothers me because I've gotten impervious. I got halfway through this book. It's an excellent book, and then I set it aside because another book had a better cover, and I started reading it, and now I can't go back because the book that I was reading is called There Is No Anti-Memetics Division, right? Which is not important.
Right.
That's the name of it. The book is about entities.
Okay.
Like the SCP, Secure, Contain, Protect. If you're an internet nerd like me, you know what that is.
Are there any liminal spaces?
It's along the same vein of that. But it's about entities that refuse to allow you to remember that they exist. They erase your memory.
What happened?
Even if you bring someone along as a witness to talk with them, something, or you record them, something will happen. The tape will tear apart in the machine, or your person will suffer an injury where they can't remember. Something will happen where you can't remember them. So that's all background into the way the book is written. You remember the movie Memento?
Oh, I love that
where it's
movie.
Told backwards
and forwards.
So you don't know what he doesn't know.
Right.
That's how this book is written.
Okay.
So you're reading a chapter.
I would never understand it.
And it's just this wild happens. And then you get a couple more chapters down, which kind of explains what happened back. So you can't, Like, what's AI? I don't even want to know what AI would do with that because it can't explain forward and backwards. So now I'm stuck. I got halfway through this book, and now I have to start all the way back over because I have no idea what's going on, but I want to finish the book. And here's what's going to happen. I'm going to get to the halfway point. I'm going to see a shiny new cover, and I'm going to go over and I'm going to read it.
Right.
So I'm going to try to discipline myself and read this book. But I will tell you all, if you have any interest in that type of torture, read There Is No
if they're listening to this podcast,
you do.
This book's perfect for them.
There is no anti-memetics division. It's an intense book that I can't finish.
Right.
Another thing that annoyed me about it is, and this is a dig on the Weather Channel, it said that there was a tornado sighted, and it said east of 7 Mile.
Okay.
And I'm like, what the f*** is that?
7 Mile Road.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's a mile. It's a location. It's a what's it called? It's a place.
We're in the greater Cincinnati metropolitan area, right? There's towns around us. There's Hamilton, there's Fairfield, there's Westchester, there's whatever.
Like if they said 747, do you know what that is?
Oh, I know what that is.
Okay, well, 7 Mile, it's similar to that in that it's a road.
It just sounded like there's a twister up there by the old McCullough barn.
It does, yeah.
To take a left at the cow,
and there's where Old Man Johnson's barn used to be.
And when I looked at it, I was like, okay, you guys could have just said near Hamilton.
Yes, they could have.
I've been watching the James Bond.
Yeah.
Those are hard to watch. The early ones?
Oh, yeah. Some of them are painful.
Yeah. Bond, have you tried? Shut up, Miss Moneypenny. Show me that.
How about a good smack in the ass?
I can't hear you talking over the your ass.
Moneypenny.
He's got some fancy.
I guess she got the point. Which Bond movie was it where Roger Moore is fighting the guy on the wing of the plane as they're like 4,000 feet up in the air?
Well,
because I remember as a kid going, right.
So Sean Connery gets all the press, but Roger Moore was actually in more James Bond movies than Sean Connery was.
Yeah.
He was in 6. Sean Connery was in 5. The one that nobody knows who he was, it was in Her Majesty's or whatever it's called. Then Timothy Dalton was in 2 of them.
That was George Lazenby.
And Pierce Brosnan Pichot was in 4 of them. And then Craig Kilborn was in...
Craig C. Nelson. Please, Mike.
I prefer Craig Kilborn.
He did more than Sean Connery, didn't he?
No.
He did 5? Or did he do 4?
Dennis Quaid. Dennis Quaid did Casino Royale... Quantum of Solace, and Spectre, 3. He's only been in 3.
No, I think he was in another one. What was his name? Craig.
Fat. He was in that one.
Right. No Time to Die, Casino Royale, Spectre, Skyfall.
Oh, Skyfall's good. Have you seen
Quantum of Solace?
I couldn't get through Quantum of Solace.
I'll tell you what, though, I liked.
I'm going live, by the way. So
okay, yeah, I liked Craig T. Nelson better in the Knives Out movies.
Those are good movies. I've only seen one of them. I saw the Onion Fields or whatever.
The last one was fantastic.
When someone farts in your car, do you have a rule that they have to own it? Like they have to announce it?
He who smelt it dealt it? Is that what you're
saying? No. I'm just saying it's rude. I consider it rude to in someone's car and then not claim it.
Right.
And just let that out and just let it be in the air.
Oh, so that was me, is what you're saying?
No. Not, yeah.
Okay, well,
just cut all this. This all needs to leave. That segment ended with the turtle. And then we'll go to the next thing. That's all needs to go away.
I mentioned that Cameron had orientation at the University of Cincinnati. Well, he had to fill out a bunch of forms online. The waive your insurance thing. It's like if you already have medical insurance, you have to waive the insurance that UC provides. If you need to have a parking spot, then you have to fill out this form. And if you need financial aid, you fill out this form. And there's form after form after form after form. He comes downstairs today and he says, "Dad, can you help me with something?" And to which I looked at him like, Do you want my help? Or do you want the problem solved?
Yeah.
So he comes down and he's got to fill out this thing about, hey, God. He's got to fill out this form about hazing. And it's a questionnaire, how he feels about hazing. And so how do you feel about this situation? And it gives them 5 things to click. Either it's like,
I fully support it. I'm hazing someone right now.
But the thing is, none of the options were visible. There was like five dots. And Cameron comes down and goes, Dad, is this like worst to best? Best to worst? And he goes, I don't want them to think that I'm on the grounds of hazing is amazing. I'm like, dude, you just made the Cameron Cox quote of the day.
Yeah.
I don't want them thinking hazing is amazing. That's like an after-school special, by the way. So how did I fix the problem? I said,
just pick the middle option.
No, I said,
no comment.
Don't do it on your phone. See if you can take this survey on your laptop. And he went and tried it on his laptop. You know what? I fixed the problem.
Was it one of those things where like 4 of the options were horrible and one was I don't like hate, like I'm hazing someone right now?
I didn't see any of the
I'll
options.
haze you. You know, it could be.
Damn right I'm like hazing. And by the way, we do not support hazing on Irritable Dad Syndrome. But still, he just looks at him like, what am I supposed to do? There's literally 5 circles with no options next to him. I've never seen anything like it before in my life.
Stupid. That was pretty good.
Thank you.
Yeah, you almost got a face full of water there.
When I was a kid, I went into the kitchen, which is in the next room there, and my mom was watching TV, and I went, Pfft. And Mom said, hey, will you pour me some of that? I said, Mom, I'm not pouring anything. And she's like, yeah, you did. And I'm like, no, I didn't. And I fooled her because that's I'm just a prankster.
Yeah.
Such a,
It's my goal.
It was Paul McCartney.
I'm going to mention Loose Moose every episode. That's a comedy goldmine.
It's the Loose Moose.
That is the best. I want to believe, because every time when you open a business, you have to write the name of it down. And I'm sure that they got a loan and they had to like meet at a bank.
Yes.
And I just, in my mind, whoever owns the Loose Moose was cackling when he was filling out the paperwork and handed it to the loan manager. And the loan manager laughed, and they probably just both laughed themselves silly and said, okay, let's make that happen.
I wonder if you can get like a Loose Moose. Let's see if can you get a Loose Moose t-shirt.
If you can't.
I want one.
If you can't, we'll make one available. All right, we're on.
Okay. Irritable Dad Syndrome is a Darin Cox. Wait, is a Mike Odell. You say Irritable Dad Syndrome is a Mike Odell, and then I'll say Darin Cox production.
Irritable Dad Syndrome is a Mike Odell.
Darin Cox production.
Wait, I didn't. I sounded like I was ending.
Okay.
Irritable Dad Syndrome is a Mike Odell.
Darin Cox production. Then I'll turn. Irritable Dad Syndrome is a Mike Odell.
Darin Cox
production. Dude. Irritable Dad Syndrome is a Mike Odell.
Darin Cox production.
And now we both say the whole thing.
Okay.
Irritable Dad Syndrome is a Mike Odell, Darin Cox production. One more time. Irritable Dad Syndrome.
We got to do a countdown.
3. Irritable Dad Syndrome is a Mike Odell. Irritable Dad Syndrome is a Mike Odell, Darin Cox production.
Should we do it 70 more times, you think?
No.
Okay, all right.
No, we're fine.
All right. We got to go. Daddy got to go see.
Irritable Dad Syndrome is a Mike Odell, Darin Cox production.